All right, lovely people, you are still stuck on Industry TV. And today, as you can see, we are still in the festive season. And we are out here to ask people how are they enjoying the Easter. Ekwe mom, and I say ekwe mom. I say programs will be in the Ukrum, Kofo Geo many, we nama. And for Nagrofo Goy, and for the Nijana Casayade, Ewo. And you was saying Kofubutum to say it is take and stay with Industry TV. Let's go out. Let's hit to the street and talk to people. Today, we are celebrating the Easter. We are on the street, talking to people to know their ideas about Easter, how they feel about Easter, and how they are enjoying their Easter. And the vibes, the street vibes is not about only the young. We engage everybody, even the old. So I'm here with one of my fine Easter here. So let's get into the talking.
Tamai.
Good evening.
So, what did you say?
The family not.
You know it.
Yeah.
Wow, nice. So you are welcome to Industry TV.
Thank you very much.
Now, any Easter, no, Industry TV, a PR bonting.
Sure.
The same person who didn't come up. You who margin for Easter, any whatever you know about Easter, and anything you want to know, you know, we do come up. Now, first of all, before you go. And the person who say, how is your Easter going?
Bibia fine. Bibia.
So, who do any come out?
Oh, and yeah, and DJ like ordinary and DJ, but many are say the savior of the world. He has come to die to save me. So that alone, you can put one mommy and DJ.
Per what you are saying, it means that you have a lot of knowledge about Easter.
Oh, not a lot, but just say we are in Kakrafa.
You Kakrafa.
Yes.
So so when you say Easter, what do you want to say?
Easter specifically say it's about the death and the resurrection of Christ. Wow. Yes, you Christ na in the team. E woni ama mensa. The death time you won. And the teachings them obey here. And the wound in story. So those are the three things I understand. So this time we are just celebrating the death of Christ. And yet I say, I did bet you how much over sorry. And Usha Yasima, the piano like Iframa, Eddie Mountain so wind at the middle so. But won't go there. You better say shrinking to me so. But yes, to Christo, every one so good. Obi wu your sorry na agi say Jesus Christ enti ni obe wu e wo mi ni wu boni wu ti ama mi ni wu enya fa wudie e wo boni mu no ana na say am ni nji say you want
oh when you beje
exactly
say come busu apenyu kwa na wu aso aka mani beje
exactly
so ya to aso no enti what can Jesus Christ wu enne sorry no enti me bisa say Jesus Christ wu no enne sorry no this is the first time you celebrate. And you as a Christian, or sharp, if I should be a bank and when you're a few schools to you and then sorry.
Exactly. Now, if I saw you the baby, but it boils down to one thing. And one is say, my fire and I imagine where this is, imagine what. You understand?
I understand.
Or no, I'm the one. And me, and then I can say, Fiada and you make. And a ma kusiada eye de nti memory na de firm
as a member and account
memory na de firm
oh nice one okay so me take the one we say na say it means say you are a pure Christian right by say ano you show no we are saying one and na obeda so so for we are say and obeda so for we no be ira koda san nyoma bi say na what a ana utiri mu no de be na okafa
salvation is individual affair. Ikwaje no eyo ba ku for enya me na mejeje ena enya wo na wo bejeje onipa no oni ni nya me say nu say I am a software ena me wo ho ena me ya ma sorry a me ti me ba be ka kire wo say fa we bra sa na mama wo we enya nya me na aka ena say nya me ka kire me say ya why would I tell you say this is what God said? That is why it is written say I told you for November also where you and that's what we are saying now.
So to you no na say wo kakaka na say akwa say asofo bi no moto anointing oil any so bolo na sofo no wo de wogidi enkyere ose sa anyoma na ye
I am not in to judge.
Okay,
But
wogidi mu no
ono feel say ono ni jidie ene ni obeye. E na me nso no me suma be wo mu no. Me ami mi sum ayeye me be no. Eno e na me ye. Me ti ase say Jesus Christo obewu. Now one be wu just like that. Now let me tell you.
okay,
Now Easter basically started free yawoda. Siada. Remember that you siada. Now yawoda no what happy. Yawoda no was the time only Esiafo they had their last supper. Before last supper no be no. Now only omo tira same. Waka tira omo dada say onu omo si oni mi oba tira na chikwan. He knows it already.
Yeah.
And see when you look at the gospel, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, Obi Achroye, but certain for no. Joe and a dynamic a woman. On no plan or 2 trillion or who say, yes, you see, me the new part the 2 on about Safa. On any a swap on one, or say, I sorry down with no boo and an answer, but people are relating me to ethically a dying out of boo. But or culture will say, begin to see. Now on that Thursday, and then you call so. On any profile, echo Gessimani, echo bonfire. On the Medesi, it's your honor bonfire, and the crew and seen any. And our culture says, Semeya, Kasusukuwa, wait, dear, exactly. And she usher cross share, cross your say. Trust your God and man, and I hire man and man. Until yes, you buy it, I want the pound, and on the public tonight. Oh, and you know, yes, you any young, and to a no can say, but when you're good to sell, one can say, though you could tell. Oh, good, let me come back. And I sat Thursday, then you will not be able to do. And I Judas, a coach and a chill. But before Judas betrayed him, he knew what would happen already.
Sure.
But one can't throw me say winning, but he knew it. And Judas got here. So when the guy sold him for the 30 shillings, now buy him. Or who saw Oba, and oh sorry, Oba, you don't go for no more. Are you sleeping? I want to say, I'm on your name, you know, the people are coming. And when you sit down and say, stop. I am mankind. Satan, omo wo name, mo no ni me eba. Enti anwome no, edidie mu no, e no ka kire am say, e ne ma bi o. Ofa abodo ni, oda ase. E no ka say, we ni mi ni pedua, mundi. Na mundi we a mundi na mu fan kai ni. Enu akire no oda ase. Oda ase no fa kuruwan. Sa kuruwan no ko sugu mu na da ni boja. E no fa so no ka say radi. Sebe ya munu mumoja we na there be a minuma mufa kai. So as often as it is, we have to eat and drink the body and blood of Christ.
Oh, that's very nice. That's very, very ethical. Like you have explained this thing vividly, and I'm really, really happy to say a conversation. So let's be rock. And to see now, we are still in the Easter festive season. And they be football, and I remember Buna or more on radio. So Kasa Osha Camera, I remember Kasa say, "Ebi a me no ati me say." A future be the man to be so camera and come
Anyway, now, so my people out there, the only thing I want to tell you I want you to see and know for yourself. And say, and you say, you see, Easter, not just it is time for enjoyment. Enjoyment in the baby money. Now, so, Kahun say, Niawu no for so ben, and there was so amount. Yes, you know, who didn't you know, what fun, as you say, what any wajin na. You see your Lord and personal Savior. How are you celebrating the Christ? How are you selling the Christ? How have you accepted the Christ now? Uji nikwa any wunu actually because he died on the Friday and he resurrected on the Thursday. Sunday, Sunday, no. Ubekwa sorry them they are white, but Obama white was sorry them so for this thing. So now for that he said, yes, I know. Oh, yes, I know. About only kasa. And you outward in wash your white. My word in only kasa. So my youth out there, take this Easter no, as a time for yourself and reflect. Say, it's not about red. It is not about OJ. It is not about any stuff. But see yourself. Say, what did I bring into this world? And how am I living my life? And at the end of the day, who am I going to live my life for? You are legacy ben and a woman. I bless you and I serve God to you. I challenge you. Give your life to Christ. Give your life to Christ. Accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and personal Savior. And He alone will be the author and finisher of our faith. God bless you. Shalom.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So, to my people out there, viewers of Industry TV, you heard it here, right? As you are enjoying yourself, make sure that you work on your salvation. It's very, very important, right? We are still on the street vibes. More to come. Stay tuned. All right, lovely people. We are still on the street vibes, you know. And the teacher there be P salam down. And you see, maybe only a crab boutique. So I say, open cotton and area. And then some area. What do you do? Salam down. What's up then? Crab boutique. So I said, so right now I have a lovely gentleman here, Charlie Charman. Are they full your steez? Wow, Charlie. Drip on drip.
You know what?
Okay, so can you tell us your name?
I'm sure people will know me out there, but I'm Gray.
Gray.
Yeah.
Okay, so many people will know Gray. Gray, you are welcome to Street Vibes on Industry TV. Okay, so today it's nothing big deal, right? We are on the street, you know, asking people if they have met their expectation for this Easter. Have you met your expectation?
Yeah, pass out.
You pass them. And so the things you wanted, you didn't get them.
So I pass. I get them over.
Over. So tell me, what are some of the things that you got that
I can't share it out.
you can share?
Yes. I want people to just enjoy their life, but be careful out there, and just be careful out there. Yeah.
Okay, Adebab. So have you gone out right now, or this is the only place that you have come so far?
I've been in several places.
So since yesterday, I've been chilling.
Even before Easter.
Before the Easter, so which means the 24/7 you chill. Okay, that's nice. So what do you do for a living? You do tattoos. Oh, then I'll come for one. Maybe I'll tattoo my eye. So Mr. Grace, nice having you on our vibes, you know. So maybe one day we'll link up and I'll come for a tattoo. So before we go, you know, let people know your handles so that if they want tattoos.
Okay, on Instagram it's Tattoo by Gray.
Tattoo by Gray.
Yeah, on TikTok to Tattoo by Gray.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Gray, how do you spell it?
Gray.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can just add me up anywhere.
Okay.
And even my number, so I can give you a number.
Okay. Shout out your number to them.
Okay, so from 05583700036. You can just hit me up over there.
So do you have a space that you work, maybe an office?
I have a studio in Accra and Kumasi.
Accra in Kumasi. Okay, so people in Kumasi watching us, people in Accra here, you know, you heard this from the man Gray. He said he's a tattoo artist, and with his dopeness there, I know so he will give you the best of tattoo, right? So you are still on Street Vibes on Industry TV, you know. Don't go anywhere. We are coming back. Everything good. Charlie, can you tell us your name?
My name is Boris.
Boris, can you project a little bit for me?
My name is Boris.
Boris, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And I work at Circle. I'm into phones and accessories. I cook as well.
So you are a chef?
Yeah.
Then I need to link up one day to come and eat your food.
It depends on what you want. Well, yeah.
Or
But
I
I'm
eat anything.
I'm more into the like local food and all that. You know.
Let me give you what's the
But that doesn't mean I can't do continental dishes too.
No,
But then I want to.
what's the crab, baby? Charlie, so let's go to the conversation. Who is Easter, say?
Charlie, I don't get time, bro. Me, we are the job.
The chef, the way you are.
Oh, me right now. Okay, well, the cooking I've kind of paused some for a while.
Okay.
But right now they focus on the phones and accessories and like a little bit.
So how is business going this Easter? Baby Easter, for my Jeff was there. I go for 2 coins. To make pictures in the videos.
Will be any to my door.
But I'm saying last week we sell so.
For where? This economy, we dey waste my mama make it change things inside.
Well, you know, say new government are bad in now. So, since you are home, like, how are you celebrating the Easter?
Well, since I think it's been a week now, like I just got off work today and I feel like okay, tomorrow I'm home and then I'm going to do a little bit of washing. So I think mine will start from tomorrow.
Okay,
yeah,
so future gonna be doing Easter.
Yeah, Charlie,
what's the location? I mean, yeah, be doing why.
Location there. Oh, they can cook.
All right, thanks for having you, bro. Thanks for having you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so people, you are still on Street on Vibes, you know, street vibes. You're having fun. And then Easter, no. Your episode is Easter, no. You have to watch about stick and stay. Shout out to everybody, you know. And then I'm cool. And then I'm Ediane Sentin, yeah, by Ediane Funi, headmaster. And you are this year, Mr. Williams.
Yes, I was.
Welcome to Industry TV.
Thank you, bro.
Okay, so today we are going to have a little chit chat with Mr. Williams, you know, about his journey. So, Mr. Williams, what inspired you to become a food content creator?
Yeah. I mean, bro.
I
I mean, you know, before you can do this kind of thing, you need to be a foodie, right? So me, I'm a foodie. True, like unashamed foodie.
That's very good.
Me son, I say, those days make I no Bob Banku no be my siblings. Obi 2, maybe 3D3.
Wow.
Maybe you can still an a flag. I say, and maybe I could have.
Me, I'm in period of what's up,
Yeah, so I mean, I've worked in different fields, but then way back in South Korea, something related to food. Host food tour. Like people traveling to Korea, they book my tour and then I take them to go and eat at like local Korean restaurants. We call street food market, local market, Korean food. See, me movie back Ghana, no. And I'm who say, oh, I mean, Korea. Why can't I do it for the country? So the main goal is to like put Ghanaian food on the map.
Oh, that's
and then we start
now, so far now, Robert Miyaka has Ghanaians been appreciated because Ghana for this kind of worship if someone starts food content, they show or so do you think in some way Ghanaians have accepted the concept that you have, or people think maybe you are just a foodie?
Oh, bro, so what I need to obviously, Vera. I mean, I think me particularly, I've carved a brand for myself. Social, my Sankano, my bagness, and so and many used to know. You know, and one I differentiate me from every other food content creator. So, meet me say from especially last year, I bet this time, you know, Ghanaians have really accepted because brands, you know, give me the friends a response. They say, "Yeah, the video need to on and for about Mohabe Didi." And I'm a baby as a answer for whom now almost framing. They are so happy. They are telling me about how they love my content. And you know, Zomushia me no more to teeny booty.
Just one liter.
So I think the Ghanaians have come to embrace it. The underlying factor is we are different. My branding my home in a certain way. So as soon as you hear the sound of my video, you know that I'm coming.
Sure. So recently one guy did drop a book. Shout out to Nathaniel Quay or the internet and you, and I've gone through the book and I've realized a lot of things.
Oh yeah, I've seen.
Yeah. Odum was there presented for the launch. Now he talked about a lot of positive aspects of the internet. Now I wanted to ask, sir, with you personally, how has the internet helped you? What has been some of the benefits that you have gotten from the internet?
Bro, I mean, it's very rewarding. Let me, like I said, now I'm a full-time food content creator. Monetary-wise, like network-wise, social-wise, there are some places that I go, and as soon as they see me, they accord me with some respect. Somewhere in December, my friends be from UK by near CAPA, you call one of Osu or your club near there. We get there, and then as soon as they saw me, they open like, oh, Williams, you are here, ASANKA MAN. So socially, it's opening a lot of opportunities, like doors for me, monetary-wise. You know, brands contact you to create content for their brand, and restaurants, you know, and things online. So they say YouTube, any Facebook monetization. So it's helping. Yeah, so far it's been beneficial.
Okay, and talking about the internet, recently you have seen some sort of challenge going on TikTok. You have a strong fan base on TikTok too.
Yeah.
And we have seen like
girls, young girls, like doing this challenge.
Yeah.
Some like the teleportation
Oh,
vibe,
boy.
the oh my bad vibe. Like
Oh, boy.
how do you say it? Do you have anything to say about it?
Bro, I mean, you see, um, there's, there's 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 a lot that you can do on the internet, and everybody has what they want to also portray on the internet. But I feel like um, it depends on if it's beneficial for you. I don't have any issue, but I also believe that people should control the kind of content they put on online, because the internet never forgets.
Sure.
What you do today might come back to haunt you in the next 5, 10 years. You might not know. And there are a lot of people watching, employers, all of them. Right now, everybody, right now, a lot of companies are on social media. We've moved from even just people creating content to employees creating content for their businesses.
Yeah.
You understand? So So, so the internet is a gold mine of opportunities and knowledge. It depends on how you use it. When you go to the embassies, they all check some of these things. So be mindful of what you put out there. If you have nothing to lose, you can go ahead and put ranchy photos and do whatever you want. But if you want to build a strong reputation, because these are platforms that have made a lot of money. Look at Mr. Beast. Look at all these other cooks abroad. They are using the internet for good. Some are using it to affect communities and all of that. So it depends on you, but be mindful of what you put out there.
Right, that's very good. And recently, Nko Kumasi,
Yeah.
only Jude,
Yeah.
some few videos and other for the big ups to them too. Now there was a trend be able to do maybe not for Ghana for I never Jude the whole CDD no it got to a point some people also try to move to your side too.
Yeah.
So those kind of comments about how do you receive them? Because say people can be loud and people are like there are so many bullies on the internet right now. So how do you receive these things and go about it?
Bro, I've been on internet for so long. I've been on internet since the days of High Five, MySpace. We were there. So Facebook and Twitter and all of this came. So nobody can bully me on the internet. But I feel like a lot of them are born out of ignorance. There are a lot of ignorant people on online on the internet. So because I don't know, they don't know what goes into the content that we are creating, our strategy, the style. They don't even know how. If I should tell you some of the videos that you see, like the 1 minute 30 second video that you see, sometimes it takes like 3 hours for us to finish it.
Plus the editing side.
So for me, I sometimes I just vibe with my fans under the comment section. But I feel like people should be mindful of the things they say on the internet, because not everybody, because there's a lot of mental health issues. Not everybody has that kind of strength to endure some of these comments, because things get real. I watched a video yesterday, today. There's this lady who, sorry to say, she has a big bust, and she was talking about how people have been saying a lot of nasty stuff because she's built like that. It's not her fault that she was built like that. So I feel like people come to the internet to project their own insecurities and their low self-esteem on content creators. So for me, my advice is never let anything get into your head. Don't take them seriously. That's the only way you can survive on the internet.
Thank you so much. That's very enlightening. And please, before I let you go, you cannot go without giving advice to upcoming creators. What would be your advice to them?
So there's a lot to gain online. Let me look at the camera and talk to them. Right. So I think the space is really big. If you really want to become a content creator, there's no limitation. You just have to find your niche and be different, stand out. Like, don't do what everybody is doing, and find something that you are really good at. Get a good camera, and just create. The goal, like the ultimate strategy, is to create consistently. Just keep creating because the platforms are there. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. It's there for free. All that you need is data and just create because there's a lot of rewards to be earned from or online.
All right, nice having you, Mr.
Thank you so much.
We wish you all the best.
Thank you. All right.
Okay, so we just had a chit chat with
Yeah.
Mr. Williams, and he said the space is big for
It's
everybody.
big. The sky is big for everyone.
So do what you can do.
Yeah.
And please be mindful of the things that you post.
Yeah.
Because it can hand to you 5 years to come. Thank you, Mr.
Yeah.
Williams.
All right. So,
So this is where we draw the curtain to today's episode of Street Vibes. You know, stick and stay on Industry TV because we will be bringing you more vibes from the street. Ciao. We love you. Peace out.